Hey, Steve Taylor here, giving you a look at the Oster Fusion 600 watt blender. It's not the bottom of the line, and it's by far not the top of the line, but I needed something to make hummus. We make hummus in this house every other day, and it's a staple. So the Oster that we had worked really well for probably 15 years, so I decided to save some money over the high-powered ones and went with this, which the other one we had was 400 watts, so this has a little bit more power. Let's go over some of the features. It has a 6-cup glass decanter. A lot of them nowadays don't have glass. They're a plastic. Some of them are thin plastic, some are pretty heavy. This is a heavy, solid chunk of glass. It has a 6-blade, I don't know if I can get that in there. It has 6 blades in there instead of the traditional 4. It has the standard screw-off bottom, so for easy cleaning. If you notice there, we have a metal attachment, and we have metal here. A lot of the ones nowadays seem to have plastic connected to plastic. I don't care for that. That's the weakest link is what's going to break. So that'll definitely not go anywhere. As your traditional pour spout here. Now this does have to go on one direction. It has a kind of a different kind of a rubber cover here, but it fits pretty good. This is a hard clear plastic, and then if you push this side in, this pops up real easy, and I just throw it away. So you can add things in there while you're blending. So if you try to pull it out like this, it won't come out. So just squeeze that in. It has a little bit different features. I don't really use these blenders that have the 15 and the 20 different settings, and I don't know who does. Typically, this is perfect. You've got a low, medium, and a high, and then you have a pulse high and a pulse low. This is your on-off button. This is your stop, so if you're in the middle of doing something, you can just hit this button and stop it. And you have pre-programmed. You can't program it, but it's already pre-programmed. So this is a high-speed pre-program. This is a low-speed. So on this one, we'll go ahead. This motor actually reverses. So what these will do is it'll turn one direction, stop, and turn the other direction. So this may be a very annoying sound, but we'll go ahead and try it anyway. It's pulsing, goes back, stops, goes back the other way, pulsing. And it's set for a certain time. Of course, as I hit the stop button here, you can shut it off at any time. And then here's the low. It might be a little easier to see. So that's apparently for salsas and things like that. I haven't had to use that feature yet, but for making hummus, this thing works just fine. And then you have your low, which is really low. It says stir. There is no blender that stirs. This will cut some stuff out, but it's definitely low, as you can hear. Okay. And I can stop it, and I'm going to hit pulse. All right, and then we can go to the high. And that's really high. And then you can pulse high. Alright, there you go. And that's it. You got an on-off button here. And I'm not exactly sure why you have an on-off button, but there is one. I figure if it's not running, it's off. But they decided something different. It's not bad looking. It's kind of it's supposed to be a shiny black, but it does have a little bit of a matte to it. So it looks nice. We always keep our blenders in the cupboard anyway. I don't like a lot of stuff on the counter. So it does look good, though, if you do keep things on the counter, and it comes in other colors. The cord is 2.5 feet long, and it's a 2-prong cord. So anyway, I think for this amount of money, this is an excellent blender. I actually looked for weeks because our other one was burning out. And I was thinking, well, $100, that'll get a good blender. But for half of that, I think I did really well with this one. So hopefully I'll get a lot of years out of it. Hopefully, and again, you'll find this review helpful. I am Steve Taylor. It's Amazon.com.